Crop News brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission, the Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Hi, my name is Bryson Haverkamp, and I'm a graduate student at Kansas State University in the Department of Agronomy. I'm getting my master's underneath Craig Rosaboom, working on a USB-funded project looking at soybean yield and quality, trying to maximize those. With this project, we're looking at what we kind of consider yield-enhancing, yield-protecting products. We have a kind of a range of individual products such as fungicides and seed treatments and insecticides and nitrogen. Then we're also using those in combination to make up some systems. And then we're also looking at different management practices such as plant populations and row spacing, and also some of the latest kind of newer varieties that are out there on the market today. What's involved in my research is we have plots out in the field during the summer where we go out and we have 4 different studies that we planted in early May, and then we go out and we're implementing different treatments on the soybeans, looking at how these treatments affect soybean yield and quality. And then we're also going out and taking different measurements such as light interception photos and also NDVI readings with Green Seeker. And we're also looking at disease ratings and lodging scores and also yield components. The importance of this project would just to be able to get a unified set of recommendations out to farmers over varying geographies to try to help them understand some of the best yield enhancing products that are out there, and also some of the other management practices that they can use to help maximize their soybean yield and also increase their profitability as a grower. I started on this project in June after I graduated from K-State as an undergrad, so I've been working on it since then. For myself, I really just want to learn the whole research process and get a better understanding of how the research side of production works, and try to get a job working for a seed company looking at production research. This last year we had funding from the Kansas Soybean Commission to help support a 3rd location, and we're coming here to get a renewal to hopefully get more funding for this following year so we can continue to have that 3rd location. Having 3 locations really helps us get into the broad environments that are here in Kansas, and really meets the Kansas soybean growers who grow the soybeans here in Kansas. Whereas the USB is a regional project, well, we're trying to make sure that we also cover our bases here in Kansas. We had locations last year at Scandia, Rossville, and Manhattan, and we're hoping to have the same locations this following year. With this project, we'd like to get our results and our recommendations out to the producers, and we're hoping to do that in a number of ways, such as the Kansas Field Days at the various experiment field sites, and then also through printed and online material, and then also we hope to get it into the producers' hands through like the Corn and Soybean Digest magazine and other publications like that.